To set the stage for the rest of the event, may I give Vena Amak, Senior Education Program Specialist in Human Resource Development, for the acknowledgement of participants.
Dear attendees of this 2022 Auckland Balik Eskwela Interagency Task Force Convergence Meeting, COOM Press Conference, spearheaded by our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Janice Morales, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Joel A. Zartiga, Division Public Assistance Coordinator Designate, Ms. Reina M. Gayas, our Senior Education Program Specialist for Social Mobilization and Networking, our distinguished heads and representatives from the different agencies, division office personnel, district representatives, a pleasant day to one and all. Our presence today is a great manifestation of our efforts to ensure that learners from public and private schools are properly enrolled, which is reflective of the OBE theme, Kapit Bisig para sa mas ligtas na balik-aran. To acknowledge everyone in this activity, may we call on your valued presence as your name or agency, section or functional division or district is mentioned. Let's start with the IATF member agencies. Dr. Leticia O. Tan, Development Management Officer 4 of DOH, Southern Leyte, represented by Ms. Vanessa Napoli, Development Management Officer 4. Thank you, ma'am. DILG, Southern Leyte Local Governance Resource Center, represented by Dr. Roma C. Dimiterio, LGO, Marcelo Edalino, Provincial Head of the PIA, the Information Agency, Engineer SLDEO1, represented by Ms. Amy A. Hilary, Engineer 2, Assistant Chief Maintenance Section. Police Colonel Hector F. Inahi, Provincial Director, Southern Leyte Police Provincial Office, represented by PMEJ J.C. Balderan, Acting Chief, Provincial Operations Unit. Sino E. Ambe, Provincial Fire Director, by SFO2 Larry P. Abrao, Chief Operations Branch. Lieutenant Colonel Ernesto R. De La Rosa Jr., Commanding Officer 141D, 81D, PA. Michael D. Nunez, Provincial Director, DTI Maasin, represented by Maria Aurora D. Sabalo, Chief Trade and Industry Development Specialist. Aldrin D. Kaindoy, Administrator, Pag-asa. Engineer Jonathan Impeño, GM Suleco, represented by Engineer Benson Vidaha. Okay, so let's proceed with our division office personnel, starting from the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent with the guidance of our Schools Division Superintendent Genesis Morales and Sir Joel Zardiga. From the Administrative Services, we have Dr. Jaime Leonti Cardona, A05 Designation, Well, Accountant 3, our Division Accountant from the Budget Office, Maria Laima Maitim, Budget Officer 3, from the ICT Services Unit, Engineer Joel A. Kilantang, our division IT officer. From the legal services, Attorney Rinaldo R. Padilla, legal officer 3. Okay. So from the workforce of the School Governance and Operations Division is GOD, with our GOD Chief, Dr. Alfredo Bayon, on training. We have our Education Program Supervisor, Mr. Raimondo M. Sino. Sir, thank you. Our Social Mobilization and Network section with the Senior Education Program Specialist, Ma'am Lena M. Gayas, here. The EPS 2, Maria Laila V. Aguilar, Samson S. Claros, PDO 2, Liza Mayarin, PDO 1, Cybel Harriet Haum, Assistant Public Assistance Coordinator, our Monitoring and Evaluation section with our Senior Education Program Specialist, Mr. Zedric G. Malbas, and yours truly, Juvena Amat from the Human Resource Development section. Our Planning Officer, Ma'am Laurelyn P. Malgas. Thank you, ma'am. From the Health and Nutrition Unit, we have Doc Lois O. Solomon, Medical Officer on training, presented by the following: Dr. Jose Carmelo S. Gaviola, Dr. Sherwin Jasper Segovia, Donna Belia Heron, Imelda Inoho, Sona Gloria Dimiterio. Okay, thank you. And from the Physical Facilities Unit, our Division Engineer, Engineer with the CI supervisors with us today, Elizabeth M. Dilihero. Ma'am Ruth Poblete, Mr. Salvador A. Artigo Jr. Yes. And our public schools district supervisors or district in charge, representing the 4 IADs. We have the PSDS from the district of Malitbog, Mr. Isabelo Orais, sir. Presenting IAD 1. And from IAD 2, we have PSDS, Subud District 1, Mr. Raul P. Duarte, sir. And from IAD 3, we have PSDS from Liloan District 1, Ma'am Lourdes E. Castillo. And also from IAD 4, presented by Mr. Angelito T. Paca Jr., the DIC of San Juan District. So with this, I would like to share these thoughts from Rita Pearson, an educator. Every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists that they become the best they can possibly be. So we are the champions, and we will never give up on our learners. Thank you very much for your most valued presence.
Thank you, Ma'am Jovi, for acknowledging our participants. We also have media partners in this room. We have Sir Frank Bandibas. Of course, we also have from our very own town, Sir Jade Nombrado, and Ma'am Ronichelle Kabudpot, and Ma'am Ria Mikaki, and the rest of our media friends from Subo Radio Pilipinas are also coming over. They've messaged me that they are very near Maasin City. And of course, let's not forget our friends from the Bureau of Fire Protection, Maasin. Ma'am Natasha is also here. And I think we missed to acknowledge SFO2 Larry P. Abrao, the Chief Operations Branch. Thank you everyone for coming over. To the welcome remarks of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Janice S. Malabias. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you, Ma'am Lina. Good morning to all our partners in the service of our learners and of course our media friends.